It's Tech Lid, and we're bullish. The stampede is coming, baby. In today's video, we will be talking about AMC Stock and Dogecoin. There was an interesting article from the Motley Fool that I thought I would share with you guys. AMC versus Dogecoin, which is the bigger pump and dump scheme? That is the headliner for this article. Before we continue with this video though, just a quick disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Always make sure to do your own due diligence and research when you invest in any type of market. When you do the homework and you do the research, you will come out winning. Bank on it. Let's talk a bit about AMC stock and the price right now. It is a day off for the market. Currently, it's at $25.69. As for Dogecoin, the price is currently 32 cents. Of course, remember that with cryptocurrency, the market is 24 hours a day. Depending on when you see this video, the price could be higher or lower. Now, let's talk a little bit about this article, the specifics of what it has here. The AMC and Dogecoin are blatant pump and dump schemes. The result is that we've witnessed plenty of stocks and digital currencies head to the moon, many of which have no business whatsoever being valued what they are. At the forefront of this retail movement are movie theater chain AMC Entertainment and cryptocurrency Dogecoin. While investors in AMC and Dogecoin would like to believe there are tangible reasons behind their respective moves, there aren't. They've both been driven by a combination of hype, ignorance of fact, and the spread of misinformation. In other words, AMC and Dogecoin are nothing more than pump and dump schemes in action. That's where investors, especially early investors, used exaggerated and false claims to drive up the price of an asset. It's impossible to tell when these schemes will implode, but history is clear that bubbles like these burst 100% of the time and end with hefty losses for momentum-chasing investors. The big question is, which of these two is the biggest pump and dump scheme at the moment? Now it gets into the specifics with each. Let's see here the reasons why AMC Entertainment is a pump and dump scheme, according to the Motley Fool, of course. Before we continue though, let me just tell you this. I definitely don't believe that these are pump and dump. There's a lot of FUD with these articles. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They want to keep people away from the markets. But I continue with the article because even if I agree with these things or I don't, I always keep you informed. Reddit traders who've piled into AMC have done so for one reason. They believe institutional investors have been playing dirty by short selling AMC and looking for the mother of all short squeezes. As a reminder, short squeezes are usually very short-term events where pessimists who feel trapped in their positions buy to cover their shares held short. When a lot of pessimists head for the exit at once, it can create a very temporary spike in a company's share price. Unfortunately, there are a lot of things wrong with AMC. It starts with retail investors purposely ignoring the company's fundamentals. For example, its operating performance and balance sheets. Retail traders will say that the fundamentals are irrelevant to a short squeeze, but history has proven 100% of the time that fundamentals always matter when it comes to long-term valuation. Historically speaking, betting on short squeezes has been a sucker's bet. A few of the problems with ANC include a 19-year decline in movie ticket industry sales, a more than doubling its net interest payments on corporate borrowings in the first quarter, AMC has virtually no chance of paying back its debt when they come due in 2026. Deferred rent obligations of $473 million. Now it gets into Dogecoin. Why is Dogecoin a pump and dump crypto asset? Retail investors in the crypto space are also attempting to pull the wool over unsuspecting investors' eyes with their own combination of hype, ignorance of fact, and misinformation surrounding meme-based cryptocurrency Dogecoin. Dogecoin enthusiasts have bet the farm on the idea that Dogecoin has lower transaction fees than the big two in crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, just for one thing, that piece that I read, it is absolutely true. Dogecoin does have less fees than Bitcoin and Ethereum, so it is an absolute fact. So just to make that come across as FUD, just shows you the agenda that is being put behind with this article. But I continue, as you must be informed. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has also regularly voiced his support for Dogecoin on Twitter. The problem is that there's nothing tangible in its sales. As an example, proponents of Dogecoin like to talk up its increased adoption, but they'll fail to mention that its 50,000 transactions handled daily don't even move the needle next to the 700 million payments processed by Visa and MasterCard combined on a daily basis. They'll also tell you to get in early on Dogecoin before business start accepting it, but it will leave out that in 8 years, only 1,300 businesses have chosen to allow it as a form of payment. So I'm going to say one thing here. This article is giving you all the FUD, but at the same time, it does have some valid points. But here's the thing. AMC, the AMC Redditors, all of these shareholders, they're big time believers of the company. Anytime that you get that kind of camaraderie or that kind of belief, it just becomes more than what the actual company represents or what it is. Why is it that these shareholders can't have that nostalgia? People did at one point love going to the movie theaters. It's that kind of nostalgia and it takes you back. That could be a reason why AMC is pumping and pumping hard. Why not? It's very easy to discount this, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. AMC has made a lot of people a lot of money. I'm pretty sure they won't tell you that it's a pump and dump scheme. There's people whose lives have been changed because of this. The same thing with Dogecoin, and even more with Dogecoin, because when Dogecoin was released initially in 2013, it was viewed as a meme cryptocurrency. There was never any secret about what Dogecoin was. The fact that Dogecoin has gotten to the level where it is today, it shows you the persistency of the coin and what people have used and this belief that they have behind it. So I say keep that FUD to a minimum. I'm sharing the information with you because I feel it's important to share. Until the next time, peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.